Very cool driver intros earlier and driver autographs. And now we're finally live once again for the return of the Hoosier Grand Prix in Indianapolis. So let's go trackside. Race fans, if you're able to, please rise and now remove your hats as the Crazy Sports Good League band performs the Star Spangled Banner. Beautiful evening of racing, and now we're ready to see where your favorite drivers are starting here in Indianapolis. Row 1, Leandro Ortega, Anna Smith. Row 2, Xander Faust, Jacob Spencer. Row 3, Dory Logan, Nancy Stoffren. Row 4, Scott Stoffren, Raymond Cardo. Row 5, Erlen Todd, and the 24 Hours World Texas winner, Pat Green. Row 6, Nolan Fernanga, last week's winner, when Ellison Stewart. Row 7, Bradley Todd, Haley Duncan. Row 8, Caitlin Healy, Connor Jones. Row 9, Sam Stoffren, Nathan Rocco. Row 10, Dylan Holland, Emma Green. Row 11, Harley Myers, Ray Green. Row 12, Avery Caffrey, Matthew Godwin. Row 13, Carson Healy, when Alex Owens, and starting last, it's Jack Moon. Mandatory pit stops. Pit stops are mandatory this weekend. Here this weekend, here this evening, beautiful night. And here we go. The first ever standing start here in Indianapolis on the road course, 15 laps, and we are underway once again for the Hoosier Grand Prix. We're live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Once again, this time it's on the road course. Anna Smith looking for her second career victory. Fouls already right there. Contact made. Spencer right there. Here comes Faust. 3 wide through the middle. He wants second. Here comes Ortega. Great run by Ortega, and he wants the lead. Briley Todd there in 14th. She's being aggressive. And Erlen Todd was set 3 wide as well. Crazy racing here in Indianapolis. Crazy start indeed. Ortega wants the lead. 3 wide for the lead. And Xander Faust will take the lead on lap 1. Are you kidding me? 3 wide at the IMS road course in the Crazy Sports Good League. That has never happened before, and it happens this afternoon, and it happens this evening, and Xander Faust takes the lead early in this one. But mandatory pit stops, which means we could see Erlen Todd, or even Bradley Todd win this. Xander Faust comes to lap number 2. He is good. He leads on to lap 2 here in Indianapolis. Some drivers sitting the cones. You can see it there. And here comes Amaya Smith, the rookie. She wants the lead. And Amaya can't get it going. Oh, in the 77 sideways. Faust sideways as we see the 15 taking the lead. Aggressive driving by everyone. And Ortega has third. And Amaya Smith has the lead, looking for her second career victory. She is a road course ringer, so we're not surprised to see her up front. Next week, we're back in Kern County. And then in 2 weeks, we are in the... and then in 2 weeks, we're back in the UK, in Silverstone. And then 3 weeks, we are in Germany. Top 10 run for Nolan Bernango right now. Riley Todd there in 14th, not doing that good and not doing that bad either. And the 15 continues to lead. Coverdale still in the top 10 after having a last place finish last week. And Amaya Smith leading on to lap number 3 of 15. Mandatory pit stops, and we'll hear this afternoon who's gonna pit first. And Xander Faust, that car is so strong. He takes the lead back away. Faust is a great road course racer. He will be in the 3 next season, and he takes the lead. And some news that we forgot to tell you about, but Jack Moon finally earns a ride, and he will be in the number 24 next year. Xander Faust, number 77, leads, but here comes Amaya Smith. Can Faust finally find his first win like for Johnson Motorsports in the 77 this season? He raced in the 77 last year like in the CSKL Light Series. Xander Faust, full-time again. He stepped away from full-time racing in the 47 for a couple years later. He's back full-time in the Crazy Sports Good League. 9 of the 47, and right now he is a great road course racer, and he leads. And he leads lap 3. He led lap 1, and now he leads lap 3. Now down turn 1 on the brakes. And Smith cannot take the lead. How about Dory Logan with the top 5 run right now? Don't count her out like winning this one. It's still anybody's race. We could see Raymond Coverdale win. Who's going to be good on pit stops and win this one? There's Coverdale in 7th. Erilyn Todd in the Archie Jeans 22 in 11th. And her sister running back there in 14th. I knew once to see who was in last though. Harley Myers in last. Carson Healy right back there in 26th. Man, 2 road course ringers in the back of the field. But Xander Faust is another road course ringer that we're not surprised to be seeing up front here this weekend. Oh man, and it looks like that we have the first of the top runners pitting. We do. Leandro Ortega, the first one on pit road. Ortega on pit road for his mandatory pit stop. And he has a bad pit stall as well. See, they have to change the tires as well, and that's what they do. And Ortega is now coming back on the racetrack. And here is Amaya Smith. She's back up front. Logan, they're in 3rd. Logan third, and we are seeing Ortega now coming out of pit road. He's right there. Man. He did not have a great pit. I mean, he did have a great pit stop, but we don't know if he's going to win or not. But he could still win, but if he doesn't, that would be surprising. Does anyone else pit this lap? Or is that just going to play well in Ortega's favor? I think it does. It does. It plays like in Leandro Ortega's favor. No one pits here on lap 4. Lap 5 is on the board now. Oh, no, lap 6 is on the board. 10 laps to go. Ten laps to go here at the Brickyard. And they are close with Leandro Ortega as well. Who's going to be winning this one? Amaya Smith had a lot of great road course races back when she was in the lower leagues. Like in the lower league. She even raced here on iRacing in these stock cars, and she won that iRace as well. So we're not surprised to see her up front either. Faust, don't count him out. He is fast. Are we going to see any more of the front runners pitting? Yes, we do, and it is the name of Coverdale. Jones pits as well. Coverdale and Jones on pit road. And I think that's Rock Hill. No, it's with Moon and Healy. Raymond Coverdale right there. And there is your leader, Amaya Smith. She had a huge lead when entering with the front stretch as well. Now the question is, will they be able to beat Leandro Ortega or no? Moon finally in his pit stall. Healy coming out as well. And the super camera's not working that great. And here comes Ortega. Where will they shape out? And it looks like that Ortega will pass them. Just barely. Ortega is in front of Coverdale and Jones and Healy. Jack Moon with a bad pit stop. And this time he is behind Carson Healy. We could see Leandro Ortega victory. We see some cars pitting. And one of them is Xander Faust, I think. Well, no, Faust did not pit. He's in the lead. 2 cars on pit road, Nolan Fernando and Haley Duncan. Went for Briley Todd. This would be her first career live pit stop in her career in any racing series. Erin Todd, she knows how to do good during pit stops, so. Nango coming out. There's Ortega. There's Nango. Fernando behind Coverdale, and Duncan's going to be behind Jones. Jack Moon, oh, contact made with Harley Myers. As we see Richard Green pitting this time. Aggressive racing indeed. Erlen Todd and Caitlin Healy on pit road. Let's watch Erlen Todd's pit stop. 3 cars on pit road, and Alex Owens is on pit road as well. And there is Erlen Todd. There's the 15. And there is Leandro Ortega. Oh, man. Well, it looks like that he is most definitely going to beat Erlen Todd off of pit road, since Erlen's not even close. Caitlin in front of Erlen, and Ortega maybe pulling off when Indianapolis road course victory due to pit stops, and we could see Raymond Carbondale get a top 2 finish as well. Smith leads. Are we going to see anybody else pit this time? Yes, we do. It's the rookie, Briley Todd. Briley Todd coming in a lap after her sister did. More cars coming on pit road. Briley, her first time pitting. We see Godwin. We see Ray Green there. Briley Todd on pit road now. Where will she come out at, and where will she finish? And we will see at the end, as we do want to jump back up front to Amaya Smith and Xander Faust. Briley Todd coming out of pit road. And there's Ortega. He is going to single-handedly beat Briley Todd. Yeah, he is. But it's Briley Todd gonna beat her sister. Yes, she is. Single-handedly. This is still a win, I think, for Briley. And it looks like for the 3rd time in her career, she is going to be her sister. 3 cars on pit road, more cars on pit road, and most of the leaders are in. Faust and Spencer stay out with 5 laps to go. Who's going to win this event? Who's going to win the Hoosier Grand Prix of Indianapolis? And we see Xander Faust dominating this one. Amaya Smith about to win the race off of pit road. Single-handedly, Amaya Smith about to win the race off of pit road, but here comes the high-speed cars. Are these... Where will... And the camera was having a stroke. Amaya Smith now, right there. She is behind with a 1 and the 63 as well. Briley Todd could get another top 10. And it looks like that, yes, she is most likely going to get another top 10. Xander Faust, huge lead as Jacob Spencer pits. Holland, Emma Green, Sam Stoffren, and Harley Myers on pit road. The only driver staying out that is on the lead lap that does not need to pit is a 77. And there's the 1, and there's the number 1. Spencer about to win this race off of pit road. Xander Faust looking strong. Well, so we do all know that he's most likely not going to win this one, but It's been a great day for him. Spencer coming out of pit road now. And Ortega will single-handedly take second. Man, where will these drivers come out at? Briley Todd, I think, is in the top 10. She is. She's an 8th. Briley Todd, due to pit stops, is about to finish in the top 10. Come to 3 to go. Faust is on pit road, and we are watching Leandro Ortega, who has not won a race this year, who is looking for his first victory of the season, leading. How about Raymond Cardell there in 3rd? Faust just came out of his pit stall, but Ortega is coming. 3 to go. Ortega now about to re-enter the racetrack. Where will Faust come out at? We know that he is not going to win this one. Ortega finally across the line. And Leandro Ortega, for the first time this afternoon, takes the lead away from Xander Faust. Faust may not even finish top 5 here. He's behind Logan. Contact made. 8th place we get to the 2. And Erlen Todd started up front, is in 16th after that one. Guys, we have a battle for the lead. Raymond Coverdale, fresher tires than the number 1. It took a bit, and now Coverdale was coming to life. Raymond Coverdale could win the Hoosier Grand Prix. The race is not over yet. We could still see Coverdale win for the first time this year. Coverdale 0 wins this season. Amaya Smith there in 3rd, and she's catching up as well. The top 3 right there. And now, 2 laps of racing left for Leandro Ortega, Raymond Coverdale, and Amaya Smith. Here comes Coverdale inside. He wants the lead. He has fresher tires than Ortega. It's side by side. Coverdale still there. But Ortega will clear him. Next time by, it will be 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Raymond Coverdale looking to win the race. Ortega got the pole. We're not counting him. We're counting no one out. Look how fast Raymond Coverdale is. Amaya Smith right there as well. Coverdale at least needs a great run out of the chicane to get a great run to get a great draft to the 1. When catch him in time, to pass him on turn 1. Raymond Coverdale, great run in the 63 through the chicane for the final 2 times. This is a finish that the fans came and stayed for. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Raymond Coverdale there in 2nd. He gets a great run. He gets there. He makes contact with Leandro. Ortega inside. He slides. And Coverdale is still side by side. I'm sorry for that. And Ortega, for the 2nd race in a row that he led onto the last lap, loses the lead, and it's Covey. Raymond Coverdale back up front for the first time today. Ortega got the lead due to pit stops, and right now, Raymond Carbondale is about to pull something off that he didn't think that he would be able to. He was able to pass Leandro Ortega 15 laps in this one. Pat Green passed her teammate Leandro Ortega to win within 24 hours like of Texas. Nick Green went earlier this year, and his co-owner, Raymond Carbondale, finally is going to find victory lane. It's another upset. Raymond Carbondale steals the Hoosier Grand Prix away from Leandro Ortega. Carbondale wins the Hoosier Grand Prix. My congratulations to Raymond Carbondale, and that will do it. Raymond Carbondale, his first win of the year, comes at home. And it's all Carbondale. I don't know how Ray won that one. I don't know how Ray won that one. Briley Todd, due to pit stops, beats her sister again for the third time in her career. That will do it from Indianapolis. Thanks for watching the Hoosier Grand Prix. And man, Xander Faust led a lot of laps, finishes in 7th, but it's all Raymond Carbondale. Erlen Todd started top 10, finishes 16th. And Jack Moon finishes in last. What a race. What a race. And an exciting finish. And it's an Carbondale victory. Thanks for watching the Hoosier Grand Prix, like Indianapolis.